All right, so we're gonna make some honey mustard grilled chicken. So I found this recipe on Pinterest, and we're gonna give it a try and see what it's like. But I am missing, I think, cayenne pepper, but I'll post the link below for what you need. So I'm gonna use chicken thighs. Chicken thighs are actually my favorite type of meat for chicken. My husband's not a big fan, but it's much cheaper than the actual breast, and it will cook a little bit faster because they're smaller than the breasts normally are now. Anyway, so you're gonna need salt and pepper. You'll need a good mustard. It does say a really, not just yellow mustard. You need some type of grainy mustard or regular, like non-yellow mustard. So, and I think I have something else in the fridge I might try. You need some honey, lemon. This is paprika and garlic. And it also said cayenne and chili pepper. Chilies or something like that. But I don't want it to be spicy, so I'm just gonna leave it with this right here. And this is what I use. This is a Tupperware. Yes. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, it's a Tupperware like grilling pan. I don't know what you want to call this. I don't know what its really name is, but it has a lid, and I use one part of it, like the bottom or the lid, to put my raw meat in. So like if I'm doing like a marinade, so I do the raw meat on this one, and then once I put the raw meat on the grill, then I actually put the clean top or bottom part on top of this, and then I can put the cooked meat in here. Then once I take it all out, then I can wash both of these at the same time. So that's what I do. So definitely suggest trying to find something. This is Tupperware. I don't know if they sell it anymore, but I do suggest that, because then you don't have to come in and wash something and take it back, which you can, but to me it just saves time. You can just put the top on inside of it and then just have it ready to go. So, whew, she almost got my toe. So I'm gonna get all of my ingredients into here. I might do it in a separate bowl, just because I'm not sure how much of the marinade is gonna be, but let's get started. I'm using chicken thighs. The recipe in the blog post, it does say chicken breast, but I don't see why you can't use whatever you want. Chicken legs are probably really good. Bone-in chicken is always good. All right. Okay. And it says reserve like 4 tablespoons or a tablespoon per chicken piece of breast for afterwards, like when you take it out, like you put it on it. That doesn't look appetizing to me, so I might reserve some to brush it on the chicken while it's cooking to help with caramelizing and stuff like that, but I'm not going to put it on it after it's done cooking. That sounds kind of gross. Okay. Alrighty. So now we're just going to move this all around. Just gonna let this sit and marinate. All right, so we're gonna have grilled asparagus with it. This is the only way I really like asparagus, grilled or like stir fried, because any other way you do it too much, it gets kind of mushy. So this is what my favorite way is. So I'm gonna sneak this in here, 2 recipes and 1 video. So I have a bundle of asparagus, and the way that you're supposed to tell what part you keep or not is you just hold it And whatever snaps off, the end part is what you discard. Now, instead of snapping each one, you just line up that one right there, and then you just cut. I always cut just a little down, because I don't think all of it's that bad. You can keep these for like stock and stuff, but I don't. But if you're doing like stir fry, you can cut these at an angle and then like use them in like a stir fry or whatnot. But I'm going to put them in a pan with some olive oil and seasoning, and then I'll grill it up halfway through the chicken. Okay, so I just add a little bit of oil in there, and then add a little bit of salt. And then this is one of my favorite seasonings. This is the Grill Mates Monterey Steak seasoning, and I have the chicken one, and I use these for everything. So it's not just for steak, but it's great with burgers, vegetables, whatever. And I would use my tongs, but this works just fine. So I'll let these sit while my chicken is cooking, and then about halfway through, I will add this to the grill. Alright, so the best time to actually clean your grill off from the previous time is either when it's still on and it can like burn off all the old stuff that was on there. I cooked a flank steak 2 nights ago. I really need to just like clean this entire thing. So my chicken has been marinating for a little over an hour. You want your grill to have that sound. And if you're grilling something else, try to save room. Ooh, that didn't get on that side. Alright. This won't take long at all. So I'm going to go actually get my other part of this so I can put it in there. I'll put this down. Alright, so it's been just a few minutes. So before I turn them, I have my leftover marinade. So I'm going to put some more on top here, because we love like the little burnt crispy edges from the grill. That's why grilling is my absolute favorite. Alright, so good enough. I'm going to just let it sit for a second. Oh, maybe. Yeah, look at that. I'm going to use my spatula to scrape it up. I should have added some oil to the marinade. So if you're going to try this, maybe add a little bit of oil. Ooh, gotta lose a little piece. Alright. Now I'm going to add my asparagus over here up to the side. Direction of the grates so that they don't fall in. And these don't take a long time, but the ends will probably get a little charred on them, which is good. I'm just going to add some marinade on top of this chicken right here. Probably easier with the spoon. Down over here. Okay, so it's all done. So I finished off the rest of the marinade on it. I kind of let it just sit and marinate itself again, and I flipped it over so it'll cook a little bit longer, or cook. Make sure there was no like raw chicken juices left on it, which I didn't use that marinade, but anyway. And my asparagus looks good. See, the ends are nice and like charred. And I did put some of the marinade on here just so that it would kind of mimic the same flavor. And I tasted a little piece of the chicken that had fallen off. Oh my god, it's so good. So this is definitely going to be a win in our books. And I'm guessing because of the different types of mustard you're going to use is a different flavor you're going to get. So we used like the Kroger brand of the Dijon mustard, and it was amazing. I had to wash my container because I can't find my other one. Alright, so cut all your rolls off. And I've got everything else ready. I'm just waiting for some rice to finish cooking. And then it'll be served. It looks amazing. We have the asparagus, grilled chicken. We're gonna have salads with all the fixins. We got feta cheese, tomatoes, cheese. I got a little bread that I'm gonna put some butter and garlic on. And we have some rice. Dinner is served. Hope you guys enjoyed. Bye bye.